there's this concept in some tech companies of like the terminal level, maybe like a senior or something like an L5 or whatever it maps to at your company, where there's no longer this kind of up or out, I guess, process where you're not expected to go beyond that. If you don't want to, you can just kind of stay there forever. Do you see that, especially someone as like a career coach, as like a death trap that you should never get stuck in there? You should always be making progress? Or I guess, what are your thoughts on people that are happy to right now at a terminal level? Will you find that they'll change their mind later and kind of be too late at that point? You're kind of too stuck in your ways. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I find that terminal levels can be frustrating for people that are understimulated. Because oftentimes you have a terminal level and you're like, wow, I'm passionate about the work. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm getting paid to do what I love. I'm going to continue to get paid to do what I love. And I'll find ways to expand on in that area, right? And then there's the kind of terminal levels or the situations that feel very, very stuck and understimulated. I've been told in past careers, like, hey, there's no more career growth for you. There are no more career growth opportunities for you. And for me, I think at that moment I was like, well, I'm actually going to leave now because I want to be running bigger projects. I want to be working with more people. I want to be working with bigger revenue, bigger budgets, you know? And the reality of it is, yeah, it's just as valid to say, hey, I want to work on bigger projects. I want to go for the next big thing and then start the interview process again for that. That's how I see it is corporations are corporations for a reason. They have a mission and a vision, and it requires more than one person to work on it. And if you're not continuously evolving, continuously setting a vision that inspires people, like allows opportunities at a company to blossom and really allow people to build their dream careers, then, eventually people outgrow companies and outgrow roles and outgrow where they are at. And they're going to want to pursue even greater things. And that's how we advance and, innovation. And that's how we advance as a society. So, yeah, I hope that adds additional color to anyone who may be experiencing something like that. It can be scary because you're like, whoa, like what just happened? I feel like I was all happy and now I'm stuck here and now I'm stuck and what's going on, right? It happens. It happens.
Mhm.
Especially when it comes to like career coaching and growth, like you grow so much faster. There are times when I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna outgrow this place." And you feel it in your heart because you've been putting in the work, right? Like, you understand why you come into work, you understand what your values are, you understand what your strengths are, you become a very powerful person in those situations.
If you enjoyed this clip, make sure you watch the entire video, which has a lot more content just like this. And if you want to make sure you don't miss any of our episodes where we talk to leaders in the tech industry, from software engineers to product managers to engineering managers, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and also click the notification bell.